Alright, I'm back. I accidentally stopped recording, so now I have to do some editing. I'll just say the episode ended there. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is DKL, and we're back with some more Doki Fallen Angel. Last time, oh man. Last time we found Yuri doing the thing, and I gave a short PMA, because everyone does a PMA when they find Yuri doing that, I feel like. So, I did a short one. As I turned the corner, I hit... Oh, by the way, we're trying to chase her now, because she ran away from us. As I turned the corner, I hit a small pink figure near the vending machines. Oh no, this is gonna go well. Oof! Oh, Natsuki, I'm so sorry. Where are you going? If you were going any faster, you would have knocked me right onto the ground. I'm sorry, I know she has some coins in her hands. Natsuki, why are you holding... Shut up. It's none of your business. Alright, sorry. Don't need to get so defensive about it. Dang. Sigh. Alright, I'm sorry. My dad just hasn't been doing good financially, so any money, no matter how little, helps a lot. Oh. Now I feel bad. Forget I said anything. Why are you here? Shouldn't you be in the club? Well, I was, but it's a long story. Anyway, I need to find Yuri. Why? Are you stalking her? Do I really come off as a stalker? Natsuki, seriously, I need to know where she is. Well, I suppose I could help. Really? How? She lives down the road from me. Can you take me there? Like I'm gonna help you stalk her. Natsuki, for real, for her safety, I need to find her. Oh. Fine, since you put it like that, I'll help. If I hear you did anything to her. Yeah, can we go now? Natsuki leads me out of the school. What was that she said about her home situation? Sounds hard to believe. Her father doesn't make enough money to the point of having to look under vending machines. The way she brushed off the topic really makes me feel like there's more to it. I can't dwell on it too long. Right now, Yuri needs my help. Gosh, why do we have to start off with the feelings? We're 2.5 minutes in. Come on. Natsuki stops and points to a house. There it is. Thanks, Natsuki. Whatever, just keep this day between you and me, okay? She walks off and is eventually out of sight. I make my way to the front door. Here I go. I press against the doorbell. No answer. Is there a sound effect? I didn't hear it. I knock loudly on the door. Yuri? It's me, Super Booper. I just want to talk to you. Look up into one of the upstairs windows. Inside I can spot a purple figure peeking from behind the curtains. Quickly she jerks the curtains shut. Well, it's definitely the right house. How can I convince Yuri to let me in? Light bulb! I bang on the door once more. Yuri, I brought our book. Fear since we left the club earlier today, we could read it somewhere else. Within 30 seconds, I hear the sounds of a lock turning. Can't believe that worked. Yuri slowly opens the door just enough to speak through it, but not enough for me to see inside. Super Booper? You shouldn't have come here. I know, but I couldn't help but be worried. Yuri, may I please come in? No. You should leave. Yuri starts to close the door, but I shove my hand into the small threshold. I'm sorry, Yuri, but I'm coming in whether you want me to or not. This is definitely considerable as a break-in at this point, but I don't care. If Yuri hurt herself and I did nothing to stop it, I could never forgive myself. I can sense Yuri backing away from the door. Thank you. Once I walk into the house, Yuri stands before me. I'm not gonna do it again. If you guys want to hear my little spiel, go watch the last episode. If I'd known any better, I'd have thought she'd been kept here for weeks. Standing this close, I can now see her arms clearly. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice they went into the detail on her right arm. Outer left. Or, I guess I should say what's left of her arms. It's clear some of those cuts are fresh and had to be made recently. If I hadn't come, who knows what would have happened. Yuri. I'm sorry that you have to see me like this. I'm not really comfortable sharing this side of me. Then I won't make you share. I pull out the book of my bag. Infinite Isolation. How about we just sit down and read? The 2 short days me and Yuri have had, we're already about a third through the book. Okay. For the first time, Yuri's eyes leave the floor and look up at me. Is it fine if we sit on the couch? Yes, that's fine. Super Pooper, do you mind if I go clean myself up very quickly? Of course, Yuri. Take your time. Thank you. Thank you. With that, she turns around and darts upstairs. Jeez, what did I get myself into? I take a seat on the couch and wait. Psst. As I'm looking around the room, my phone vibrates in my pocket. Huh? You can't run from me forever? Who the heck? Type out a response. Who is this? Psst. She doesn't deserve you. What the freak is going on? Who's this person? Why do they have my number? How do they have my number? Super Booper? I jump out of my seat from the unexpected sound of Yuri's voice. Ooh. Yuri is now standing on the other side of the couch. I'm lucky she's not some sort of assassin, because she would have easily snuck up behind me and snapped my neck. Is everything okay? Yeah, I was just waiting is all. She's now wearing a cotton sweater to hide her arms. You didn't wait too long, did you? Not at all. You can sit down. I gesture for Yuri to sit beside me on my side of the couch. Are you sure? Well, how else are we going to read together, silly? Yuri takes a deep breath to calm her nerves. Then she looks back at me. I suppose you're right. With that, Yuri slowly steps to the side of the couch next to me and swiftly sits down. Yuri takes the book from my hand and opens it to the page we stopped at previously. As we continue reading the book, we're following the main character as she is now forced to live the rest of her life in a small cell with no human contact. She is constantly haunted by visions of her dead husband who is brutally hanged in front of her. She's also tormented by hallucinations from the guards laughing and mocking her. She's slowly starting to spiral down into the dark pit of insanity. I wake up in a cold sweat on the floor. Oh, we're reading the book now, in case you're not actually watching, you're just listening. Which is okay, I do that too with Doki videos. I do that too. I don't actually watch them, I just listen to them. I have them going on in the background while I'm doing something else. And wow, my hair looks good like this. Okay. I got distracted by myself. I try to give up and fall back to the ground. Everything hurts. I don't know how much time has passed since Keanu was hanged. I stopped counting the night's cycle after about a week. It just seemed pointless. I haven't gotten any sleep either. I feel that. That part I know. I understand. How can I sleep when every time I close my eyes I see his body swaying underneath that tree? Those dang mean people. I go over to the small sink in my room and run the cold water. You failure. Huh? I hear an ominous voice call to me. I look in the mirror and my reflection stares back. Suddenly it opens its mouth. You couldn't save him, it whispers to me. Do you know how important you were to him? And you let him die alone. No, I say. I shout back to my reflection. Stop it, you're not real. Oh, I'm as real as you are, it responds. I am just a reflection of you after all. She, or I, say that in a matter-of-fact way. My reflection continues to pester me. You can't hide from me. I am you. I scream at the top of my lungs. Get out of my head! I punch the mirror and it shatters. The glass falls to the floor. I stare down at the broken pieces and they stare back. It scares me. The emptiness in my eyes. With shaky hands, I pick up a long shard of glass. I firmly grasp it in my right hand. Then I turn to my left arm. Really? Can we just have a little bit of a break? It's like writing a book. My arm, the page. The glass, my pen. Clenching my eyes shut, I press the glass to my skin. It's cold. I begin to move my arm. In my panic, I jolt back and take my eyes off the book. I stare at Yuri, who fails to meet my gaze. I go back to the first day I read with her, when I told her that the main character reminded me of her. I feel like I'm about to throw up. Tears begin to fill Yuri's eyes. Do you know why I shared this book with you, Super Booper? Because I don't know how to properly communicate with people. I don't know how to speak my true feelings. This is new music. I don't know how to show people who I really am. The only thing I know are books. I had hoped that by sharing this book with you, I would somehow show you a glimpse into my mind. But I now realize that was a tragic mistake. So now you see who I really am inside. Yuri. I reach out to grab her hand, but she jerks it away. Tell me why you're really here, Super Booper. What? You didn't come because you wanted to read. You came because you felt sorry for me. You thought I would hurt myself. Or even maybe. She trails off. I ask myself, why did I come here? It's not like I was forced to. I only met Yuri 2 days ago. So why do I feel so obligated to help her? You're right, Yuri. Huh? She looks up at me. I stare deeply into her lavender eyes, and they pierce back. I didn't come here originally to read with you. I came because I was worried about you. Because I want to help you, Yuri. What you're doing is dangerous, and I want to help you stop. But, Super Booper, I can't. Don't you think I've tried? I know the dangers of it, but I can't stop myself, no matter how much I want to. Why would now be any different? Once again, I reach for Yuri's hand, except this time she doesn't move away. I hold her hand gently wrapped in mine. Because this time, Yuri, you're not alone. I'm going to help you, and we're going to get through this. Together. Why help me? All I've done is bring you this world of hurt. Every time I show affection, I push you away and tell you to leave, yet for some reason you stay. No, that wasn't me. Because Yuri, no, not you. Not you. I mean, because that's what friends do. They stay by each other, no matter how hard life gets. I almost told Yuri I love her. Do I love her? I don't even know what love is. I don't have any friends, Super Booper. That's not true. Because now you have me. And I won't let anything or anyone hurt you from here on. Suddenly I remember something. Oh, I almost forgot. Huh? I have something for you. You grab my bag. We weren't at the club today, so we didn't get to share poems. Pull out a sheet of paper from my bag. I wrote this. For you. I know it's not in your preferred style, but it does express how I feel. I wrote it yesterday. I just had a weird feeling and I wanted to express it. I didn't write anything. That's okay. Do you want to read it? She silently nods. With hesitant hands, she reaches for my poem. Amethyst Angel. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. I really like how that sounds. Dang. You keep your secrets locked inside. Okay. Deep breath and read. You keep your secrets locked inside. There's a storm within your mind. I'll be the light to guide you through the dark. I promise that I will fix your broken heart. I know you're hurting deep inside. I promise it will be okay. I promise no one will ever hurt you. We can find that special day. You're too perfect for this world. Your heart is made of solid gold. I promise, pretty lady, that together we'll grow old. I went into your twisted world of pain so I could get you out. Such a beautiful person. You're the one I can't live without. That's so sweet. This... Tears start to glide down her cheeks. I just want to help you, Yuri. Yuri looks down at her sleeve. You can see dark red stains forming in the cotton. She didn't clean her cuts. I reached down towards her sleeve. Other hand quickly latched onto mine. Super Booper! Please, trust me. She slowly exhales and hesitantly releases her grip on my arm. I slowly roll up her sleeve. Now that I'm this close, I can really see the damage. This poor girl has completely mangled her arm. Lines upon lines of cuts all in a row. Some new, some old. Some shallow and some dangerously deep. Do you have a first aid kit? Yuri nods and stands up. I get up and she takes me to the bathroom. I wake up and check the time. It's 10:40 a.m. Saturday, so I usually could relax after such a stressful week. Unfortunately, that's not the case considering the events that occurred yesterday. Natsuki's home situation, is Aori avoiding me, not to mention those mysterious texts I got. And of course, Yuri. After I helped her clean the cuts, it was getting late. I felt it would be best to go home as I feared Yuri may implode from inside. Oh no, that'd be tragic. Before I left, however, I asked if she'd like to go out today. I told her about a fairly new cafe that opened in downtown, and she said she would like to go. I guess I should start getting ready then. I sit atop my bed and look through the window. A bit cloudy currently, but looks like it's going to clear up later. After completing my daily routine and eating breakfast, I look at the clock. I should probably start heading out now. I pull out my phone and send a quick text to Yuri. Glad I remembered to get her number before I left. Good job. I'm making my way over to your house now. Are you almost ready? Hopefully today will be nice and easy. I think Yuri deserves to have a normal day for once. I don't expect her to bring up her cutting, nor do I plan on bringing it up. I'm gonna help her, but I have to wait for her to be ready to open up. Bzzzt. Yes, I'm ready. Perfect. I grab my wallet and keys, then exit my house. I arrive at Yuri's house and ring the doorbell. Okay, now I need to see if there's a sound effect. There is. Okay, cool. I just wanted to hear that. That was satisfying. That was weird. Okay. Immediately the door opens and Yuri steps out. Ooh! Okay, cool. Huh. Not bad. Hello, Super Booper. Have you been waiting by the door this entire time? Well, you said you were on your way, and... I know, but it's nearly a 10-minute walk from my house to yours. If you were ready a long time ago, you could have texted me and I could have gotten here faster. It must have slipped my mind. Sorry to cut this one short, guys, but I've got to go to bed. I have distant learning for school tomorrow, and I have to get up earlier. but I will get back to this soon. Good thing I'm uploading all these at the same time. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribing would be pretty nice. With that said, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!